heart of the vast Kenyan savanna, the air was alive with the rhythmic beats of drums and the melodious tunes of flutes. King Nandi, a man renowned for his musical prowess, played his kora under the acacia trees. The people of the Kiku tribe gathered around, mesmerized by his talent. Adongo, known for her stunning beauty, was at the river washing clothes. Her presence was magnetic, and her beauty radiated under the African sun. From a distance, King Nandi, on his evening stroll, noticed her. Unable to resist her beauty, Nandi sent a discreet messenger to invite Adongo to his royal hut. Adongo, though hesitant, accepted the invitation out of respect for the king. In the privacy of his royal quarters, King Nandi and Adongo shared a forbidden night. The flickering candlelight cast long shadows, symbolizing the moral darkness of their actions. Adongo soon discovered she was pregnant. Fearful and anxious, she sent word to King Nandi. The weight of their actions began to bear down on them. To cover up the affair, King Nandi devised a plan. He called Adongo's husband, Wanga, a brave warrior, back from the battlefield. He hoped Wanga would spend time with Adongo, thus hiding the child's true paternity. Wanga, loyal to his comrades, refused to enjoy the comforts of home while his fellow soldiers were at war. He slept outside his house, frustrating Nandi's plan, realizing his plan had failed. King Nandi sent Wanga back to the battlefield with a sealed letter to Joab, the commander, instructing that Wanga be placed in the most dangerous front lines. The battle was fierce. Spears clashed, arrows flew, and the cries of warriors filled the air. Wanga, at the forefront, fought valiantly but was eventually struck. News of Wanga's death reached Nandi and Adongo. Adongo mourned her husband, torn between grief and the secret love she bore for the king. Prophet Masai, revered for his wisdom and spiritual insight, arrived at Nandi's court. He came with a parable, revealing the depth of Nandi's sin. Masai told a parable of a rich man who took a poor man's only lamb. The story struck and died deeply, and he condemned the rich man, not realizing the parallel to his own actions. Masai confronted Nandi, revealing that he was the rich man in the parable. Nandi, stricken with guilt and remorse, realized the gravity of his sin. Nandi retreated to the sacred baobab tree, a place of spiritual cleansing. He fasted, prayed, and composed heartfelt songs seeking God's forgiveness. Adongo, too, sought solace in prayer. She and Nandi reconciled, united by their shared grief and the hope of divine mercy. Despite their past sins, Adongo bore Nandi a son, Obuya, who was destined for greatness. The birth brought new hope and unity to their household. The tribe, initially divided, began to see the sincerity of Nandi's repentance. They started to forgive and accept Adongo as their queen. Under Masai's guidance, Nandi led the tribe in a grand ceremony of spiritual renewal, emphasizing unity, love, and adherence to divine principles. With renewed faith and unity, the kingdom flourished. Nandi's leadership, now tempered with humility, brought prosperity and peace to the land. Nandi's legacy became one of repentance and forgiveness, teaching future generations the importance of humility and seeking divine grace. In the African savanna, under the watchful eyes of ancestors and the divine, the story of King Nandi, Adongo, and Prophet Masai became a timeless lesson of human frailty, divine forgiveness, and the unbreakable bonds of unity and